So I hope if you're having any issues with injectors, hopefully this gets it before you'll have to take the injectors out and get them cleaned. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is a very cool video. I'm hoping that this will help some of you guys out there if you've got a diesel truck that has, well, let's just say a decent amount of miles on it. And so this is focused on my 7.3 diesel here. It also could be probably used for both of my other diesel trucks, but specifically today I'm going to be trying this out on just my 7.3. What I have here is I've got engine restore and lubricant. This is something you stick in the engine oil, so it's not something you stick in the fuel. And then over here, these are by Power Service. I've got the octane boost injector cleaner and performance improver. So this is what I'm using. And then last we have fuel and tank cleaner. This will hopefully supposed to I believe it kills algae, stuff like that, and slime, stuff like that. So this is the process that I'm going to be doing. What I am going to actually do, I heard about this from a mechanic, long time, older gentleman who has a very good reputation as a mechanic and so forth. He recommended that I stick this straight into the fuel filter bowl. On the 7.3 you have a little cap, I'll show you, but anyways, stick this straight into the fuel filter bowl. It'll take about probably like half of it or so. Then stick the rest in the tank of this. Go ahead and throw this also in the tank, and then stick this in the oil. It is the 8-cylinder formula. Stick that in the oil and then start the truck up. Give it some revs, as this will be concentrated in the injector because it is coming straight from the fuel filter bowl. So give it some revs, run it long enough to where all this gets used up in the fuel bowl, and then it'll start burning the combination of this with the tank cleaner. So don't change your filter yet. Let this do its job, and then once you do that, then once you've burnt through some of that, maybe next fill up or 1,000 miles, then change the fuel filter, and you should be good to go. He swears by this. He says that it'll drive like a new truck, it'll be smoother. This, he says, will help as a tremendous amount. So I'm really excited because this is a 99 and it has almost 300,000 miles on it. We're at like 291, I think. So we are getting very close to 300,000, and I've never done the tip he's saying to do. So I'm very interested. It also does say to add one of these in with every oil change. So I may start doing it. This stuff is a lot different, or a lot cheaper, I mean, than like the Hot Shots Stiction Eliminator, which I used last time in a video. Maybe I'll throw that link up right somewhere over there. So yeah, we're gonna get started. If I remember correctly, we are gonna need a 1/2 inch. Okay, so as you can see, this is where the fuel filter is. So we're gonna want to take this off. It uses just a 1/2 inch, right, like that. And there you have it. Well, there is a drain for the fuel filter bowl. However, mine doesn't work, so it's either clogged up or something. So what I have is just this little suction cup thing. What I'm gonna do, take this lid off and set that right there. So I changed this fuel filter not too long ago, so it's completely fine. But then you'll grab this and suck your diesel up. Then just kind of repeat the process until it's all out. So I don't know if you can see in there, but you can actually see a lot of debris and black gunk that came out of the bottom of the fuel bowl. So we grab this very concentrated injector cleaner. We're gonna probably go with that, I would say. Get this on nice and tight. Now it's time for that's gonna go in the oil right here. All right, so we've got that step all taken care of. Now it's time to come back to the actual fuel tank here. Gonna stick funnel in there, and I'm gonna start by pouring the rest of the injector cleaner and octane booster. Alright, And now we're gonna stick the fuel tank cleaner in. So like I was saying earlier, I've never used these products before, but I figured why not give it a shot and see if it cracks up to be all that I've been told by this gentleman that it is. So I'm gonna start it up. He said to start it up and kind of give it some revs. So we'll start by drive it around a little bit and just kind of work everything around. And just see how it does when I drive it around. So anyways, first reaction is the guy told me that it will take about up to 1,000 miles. It will be driving like a new truck. I can already tell the difference right now, and you know, it's been maybe 5 miles down the road. So yeah, I can tell a difference. I'm excited. At idle, the truck would do weird things sometimes, like fluctuate a little bit. Putting the injector cleaner right into the fuel bowl is giving the injectors a concentrated dose of the cleaner and breaking apart all the, you know, whatever it is that gets stuck in there, carbon buildup or whatnot. And so anyways, with all that being said, you know, I'm gonna drive it for 1,000 miles, and then he said when you go for your next fill up, stick a whole nother injector cleaner in the tank, not up in front but just in the tank. Put it in at next fill up, and there you have it. So I'm excited. I hope so far everything seems good. I may just kind of mention this, you know, in a few weeks or something in another video, just as an update, but for right now we're just gonna leave it as is, and I can tell a difference. So I hope if you're having any issues with injectors, hopefully this gets it before you'll have to take the injectors out and get them cleaned. So anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.